Hi, everyone. I'm Mandy Pissarro-Smith. I work in Learner Success Services as the Events and Engagement Administrator. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the co-curricular record. So you're probably wondering, what is the co-curricular record? The co-curricular record is a record of your participation in activities that are organized by Bow Valley College. Each activity has the date and hours and are recorded and are linked to skills and learning outcomes. So this is what your co-curricular record would look like. As you can see, your name would be at the top with your student ID number, and then it's organized into volunteering, workshops, certificates, awards, and if you volunteered for the Students Association. Events are then linked with learning outcomes, such as communication, continuous learning, working with others, thinking skills. And at the very bottom, you'll see it's signed by the Director of Learner Success Services, Lynn Connell. So you're probably wondering, well, what can I use my co-curricular record for? Well, you can use it when you're applying for jobs, applying for awards, and even when applying for post-secondary education. So when you're applying for jobs, if you're applying for a job that you don't have relevant work experience, but you have relevant volunteer experience, you can use this in place of that. And your co-curricular record is a really nice tool to give the employer. When you're applying for awards, so some awards will have a requirement of volunteer work. Some of them have a special requirement of BBC volunteer work. So this is a really nice tool that you can upload into the awards portal to prove that you have that. And when applying for post-secondary education, so some programs that you're applying to can have a minimum of volunteer hours that they require. For example, the social work program requires 100 hours of volunteer work. This is a really great tool to prove that you have those hours. So what is added to the co-curricular record? Well, things such as workshops. So in the beginning of the semester, you may have attended Learner Success Services Learning Bootcamp, Budget Bootcamp, or Tech Bootcamp. Those are things that you can add to your co-curricular record. Now, there are workshops that you would have attended outside of your class time. So volunteering. So volunteering on campus, so say you volunteered for new student orientation or open house, or you may have volunteered virtually with some organizations on campus, such as Learner Success Services, Students Association, the IC, BBC Green, and an EcoCon. All of those places you volunteer with be added to your co-curricular record. Certificates. So if you've taken certificate training such as Assist, Mental Health First Aid, or attended any of our LEAD workshops, this would also be added to your co-curricular record. And awards and scholarships are automatically added into your co-curricular record. If you volunteer with the Students Association as an executive member or as a counselor position, or if you volunteered for one of their events, this would also be added into the co-curricular record. So what's not added in? So non-credit courses that appear on your transcript, workshops that are a part of your course curriculum. So if you attend a workshop in class, that wouldn't be added in. And community volunteering that has not been initiated by Bow Valley College. So if you volunteer for, say, the Kids Cancer Care Society on your own time and it hasn't been initiated by a department at Bow Valley College, it wouldn't be added in because we wouldn't have a way to verify your hours with that volunteer manager. So how do you get a copy of your co-curricular record? Well, you can email studentaffairs@bowvalleycollege.ca and we can send you an electronic copy of your co-curricular record right to your email. So that's it. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me at afisarosmith@bowvalleycollege.ca. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.